Good morning, champion. Today is not just another day. Today is an opportunity to rise, to grow, and to win. Whatever doubts, fears, or setbacks you faced yesterday, leave them behind. Today, you step into your true potential. Today, you decide to become the best version of yourself. Think about this. Every habit you create in the morning sets the tone for the rest of your day. Successful people know this secret. They understand that the first hour after waking up is sacred. It's a window where your mind is malleable, ready to absorb beliefs and shape your reality. And this is exactly what we're going to do today. You're about to harness the power of affirmations to reprogram your subconscious and prime your mind for success. The morning window. The first hour after waking up isn't just another part of the day. It's a power window for your mind and body. Scientific research shows that cortisol levels peak shortly after waking. Cortisol, often called the stress hormone, might sound negative, but in the morning it acts like nature's espresso. It increases alertness, focus, and energy, preparing your brain to absorb information and take action. Essentially, your body is biologically wired to be most receptive and high-performing right after you wake up. This is why morning rituals and affirmations are so effective. If you harness this window, you are literally programming your brain at a time when it is most plastic, adaptive, and primed for growth. Your thoughts and intentions in these moments will carry far more weight than later in the day when distractions and mental fatigue set in. But here's the key. It's not enough to just think. You must move your body. Stand up, stretch your arms overhead, roll your shoulders, take a deep breath. Simple movements like this kickstart your circulation, wake up your muscles, and signal to your brain that it's time to focus. Even 30 seconds of conscious stretching amplifies your alertness and primes you to absorb the affirmations you're about to repeat. By combining biological timing with intentional movement, you transform a passive morning into a powerful launchpad for your entire day. You're no longer just waking up, you're activating your potential. And remember, small actions create momentum. This 1-minute ritual of standing, stretching, and breathing is the first domino that sets every other success in motion. Your brain is a learning machine. The subconscious mind, which controls 95% of your thoughts and actions, is constantly absorbing information. Affirmations work because they bypass your conscious skepticism and begin to rewire neural pathways. Neuroscience proves that repetition creates new synaptic connections in the brain. When you repeat positive statements about your abilities, your confidence grows. When you affirm your goals, your brain begins to notice opportunities to achieve them. This isn't magic, it's biology. Let me give you an example. Imagine you tell yourself, I am confident and capable. Over time, your body begins to act as if it's true. Your posture improves, your speech becomes more assertive, and your mind naturally focuses on solutions rather than problems. This is how successful entrepreneurs, athletes, and leaders train their minds. They don't rely on luck, they prime their minds first. Now, take a deep breath. This next segment is the heart of your morning ritual. Affirmations are not magic words, they are instructions to your subconscious mind. When you repeat them with emotion, clarity, and intention, you begin to rewrite the stories you tell yourself every day. So, for the next few minutes, we'll go through 10 powerful affirmations together. Each one has a purpose. Each one unlocks a different part of your inner strength. Say them out loud or silently in your mind. What matters most is that you feel them deeply. First affirmation, I am capable of achieving greatness today. Before you take a single step, remind yourself of what you're capable of. Greatness doesn't happen by chance. It happens when you decide that today you will give your best effort, one step at a time. You already have everything you need within you to make this day extraordinary. Visualize a specific goal, something small but meaningful. See yourself completing it with excellence. That image becomes a mental anchor for success throughout your day. Affirmations of capability activate the reticular activating system, RAS, the brain's internal filter that helps you focus on opportunities that align with your intentions. Second affirmation, I wake up energized, motivated, and focused. Energy is not just physical, it's emotional and mental. When you affirm your energy, you awaken your entire system. The sunlight entering your eyes triggers the release of serotonin, the hormone that fuels your motivation and happiness. This affirmation tells your body and brain, I'm ready, I'm alive, I'm here to perform. Stand up straight, stretch your arms wide, open your chest. Feel the oxygen rushing through your lungs. Each breath charges your body like a battery of purpose. Third affirmation: opportunities flow to me effortlessly. When your mind is open and relaxed, opportunities reveal themselves everywhere. You stop forcing outcomes and start aligning with them. This isn't luck, it's awareness. By believing that opportunities flow to you, you train your subconscious to notice them. The email you almost ignored, the connection you almost missed, the moment you almost dismissed. This is a principle of the law of attraction, but also cognitive psychology. Your brain scans your environment for what it believes matters. By affirming opportunity, you expand what's possible. Fourth affirmation: I am confident, strong, and unstoppable. Confidence is a posture of the soul. When you stand tall, shoulders open, breathing deeply, you are telling your body, I am safe, I am powerful. Your physiology affects your psychology. That's why even before you feel confident, you can act confident and your body will follow. Stand tall, lift your chin slightly, take one deep breath through the nose and exhale slowly. Say it again, I am confident, strong, and unstoppable. Let your voice resonate. Fifth affirmation: I attract abundance and success in all areas of my life. Abundance isn't just about money, it's a mindset. When you affirm abundance, you attract not only financial prosperity, but also creativity, love, health, and joy. Scarcity says there's not enough. Abundance says there's more than enough for everyone. That belief shifts how you act, how you speak, and how you create. Visualize success flowing to you like a current, through new ideas, partnerships, and inspiration. The world is full of opportunities waiting for a mind that believes it deserves them. Sixth affirmation: I trust myself to make the right decisions. Doubt is the silent killer of progress. Every time you hesitate, you disconnect from your intuition. Trusting yourself doesn't mean you're always right. It means you're willing to learn and adjust. When you affirm this, you silence overthinking and open space for clarity. Think back to a recent moment when you made a good decision. See it vividly. Feel that same sense of certainty now. Let that confidence carry into your next action. Seventh affirmation: I am disciplined, committed, and resilient. Motivation gets you started. Discipline keeps you moving. When you affirm discipline, you build a bridge between intention and execution. Success doesn't come from doing everything. It comes from doing the right things consistently. Right now, think of one important task you will complete today, no matter what. Say it to yourself: I am disciplined, committed, and resilient. You don't need motivation to start, you need commitment to continue. Eighth affirmation: every challenge I face is an opportunity to grow. Growth doesn't happen in comfort, it happens in pressure. Every obstacle you face is a teacher disguised as a test. When you repeat this affirmation, you rewire your emotional response to difficulty. Instead of resisting pain, you learn from it. The strongest trees grow in the harshest storms. Adversity isn't your enemy, it's your evolution. Ninth affirmation: I am grateful for my life, my health, and my vision. Gratitude changes everything. It's impossible to feel fear and gratitude at the same time. When you focus on what you already have, you signal to the universe and your own mind that you're ready to receive more. Gratitude shifts you from scarcity to abundance. Gratitude activates the ventral medial prefrontal cortex, increasing dopamine and serotonin, your happiness chemicals. It's not just spiritual, it's neurological. 10th affirmation: today I create the future I desire. You are not a victim of circumstance, you are a creator of destiny. Every thought, word, and action is a brick in the foundation of your future. When you affirm this, you remind yourself that your life is built by design, not by default. Picture yourself tonight, looking back on the day, feeling proud, accomplished, and at peace. See the version of you who made it happen. That's the person you already are. Write each affirmation in a notebook every morning. Writing by hand reinforces memory and belief. It's a physical act of commitment. You'll notice that after just a few days, your inner dialogue starts to change naturally. Every time you repeat an affirmation, you strengthen a neural connection in your brain. This process is called neuroplasticity, the brain's ability to rewire itself based on repeated thought and experience. Think of each repetition as carving a new mental pathway. The more you travel that path, the stronger it becomes, until it becomes your new default state of being. Pair affirmations with micro actions: a smile, a stretch, a deep breath, or writing your goal. Your body anchors your mind to action.